got 1-1, which gets re-rolled. So there we go. So 5 hits, strength 3.
Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
Yeah. Strength of 5, toughness of 5.
Right. So your toughness is not more than double my strength, but it is more than my strength. So I'm going to run 5s, re-rolling 1s. 1. So 2. So 2 armor saves with no AP. The grenade launcher and the missile launcher will fire a crack grenade and a cracked missile. So the crack grenade.
So what's my armor save again?
It'll say save. It'll be the last characteristic on your staff.
4+.
Yeah. So you've got 2 on a 4+ so far. Both saved. Then the grenade launcher missed. The missile launcher missed. I'm going to use a command point reroll for the missile launcher. Have another crack at it. Hits on a 5. Crack missile, sorry, is go. Crack missile is strength 8, so strength 8, toughness 3, toughness 5, sorry, will be 3s to wound because I'm higher but not more than double. 4, so it's a wound, and that is -2 to your save, so it'll be saving on a 6.
No.
Right. It does D6 wounds. So that is 5 wounds, but it's got that synapse thing, hasn't it, where it can ignore wounds on a 6. So it's 5 wounds, you get 5 dice, and on each 6 you ignore it. So you ignore 3 of them. So curses. So you just take 2. Okay. Then rinse and repeat from the second squad. So 6 las guns. Re-rolling 1s. All miss because they're a little bit frightened.
Because they've just seen all them hitting gun,
yeah.
and he's still gone boom.
The crack grenade. Totally missed the dice box. The crack missile. Totally missed the dice box. Got a 3. I'll use another command point to re-roll it. And a 1, which gets a re-roll. Missed. So then over there, we'll move on to infantry squads 3 and 4. They can't hit your broodlord. They will go for.
Are they in range?
I would think so.
Well, these are in cover.
I can't see them, but I can see them.
Yeah.
So I'll be going for those. So your second Gene Stealer
so
squad.
This group here.
Yes. Yes. So the grenade launchers have a 36-inch range, so he's in. 24-inch range on the las guns is yes, but this squad, those are out, so they may have to shoot something else. Right. So I'll start with squad 1. So 6 las guns. Re-rolling 1s. So that's 4 hits. They're strength 3, toughness 4, are they?
4.
4. So 5s. 2. The grenade launcher will fire a frag grenade rather than a crack grenade, which is D6 shots. 2. 1 hit, and that is strength 3. That didn't wound. And the heavy bolt was 3 shots. 1 hit. That's strength 5, so the 3 wounds. So you've got the.
So I've got 3 saves.
Yes, your heavy bolt is at -1.
Right.
So 1 at -1 and
right.
2 at your normal armor save.
So these ones are 5s.
Snake
nope.
eyes.
This one is a 6. No. So I lose 3.
Yeah. second unit, squad 2.
Well, all the rest are in cover.
Yeah, I know. Just don't know whether it's worth just taking them out and not worrying about them. No, I'll leave them. I'm going to go try and take a couple of wounds off the warriors. So, las guns, we've got 1, 2, 3, just 3 that are in range. So, 3 las guns, which is 3 hits, strength 3,
4, 4.
toughness 4, so 5s, 1, and the heavy bolter, rerolling 1s, 2 hits, strength 5, so it'll be 3s, 1. So 1 at your normal armour save, 1 at -1.
So 4 plus for
Yep,
this one.
plus 1 for being in cover as well. So that's passed.
That's fine. And then it's 4 plus 2.
So 4 plus normally goes to 3 plus because it's in cover, and then back to 4 plus.
So it's just a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. The Torox has 2 autocannons and a stone bolter. It will try and chew through the warriors. So the autocannons are heavy 2, so it's 4 shots. -1 to hit because it moved, so they will miss. Stone bolter is 2 shots, they missed as well. And the Valkyrie has a multi-laser, heavy bolters and missile pods.
And how can they hit us if they're pointing the wrong direction?
Because you 369 sight.
Oh, right.
Right, so the heavy bolter door gunners is 6 shots, they'll go. When I do the multi-laser against the
Scream.
Another multi-laser on the screamer, the heavy bolters and the rocket pods on the warriors. So the heavy bolters on the warriors, 2, strength 5, toughness 4, 3s, 2 wounds at -1, and then the rocket.
So how many did it hit?
2, and the multiple rocket pods were assault D6, so 5, 6 shots. So 1, 2, 3.
Screamer.
Strength 5.
Strength of 6, toughness 7.
So I've
Heavy
got,
screamer.
yeah, so I've got 2 with 2 more with the rocket pods, so they get 4 saves at -1, and then
4 saves.
yeah, so two from the heavy bolters, 2 from the rocket pods.
Right.
And then on the screamer, the multi laser is heavy D3.
So which one was -1?
All 4 of them.
All 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So the screamer, 2 hits. Strength is 6.
Screamer killer is strength of 6, toughness 7.
Right, so on 5s to wound, 1, but there's no save mod on that. It's just a straight up armor save on your screamer killer. So 4 saves at -1 on them.
So 5s.
Yep. That's 1. Do they have synapse? Warriors.
Warriors. I believe so.
If they do,
But
then
they're not even within 6 inches.
they're within 6 inches of themselves. If they've got synapse, then they give that ability to themselves and anyone within 6.
Warriors synapse here.
Yeah. So those 3 dice, any 6s you ignore. Right, so you just lost 2. Or 2 wounds. How many wounds do they have per model?
3.
3, so one guy's got a wound left. And then 1 armor save of just your normal armor save on your convex.
3 plus. Yep.
That's fine.
If not.
Okay, so charge phase. No thank you. Attack phase. No thanks. So morale phase. Gene stealers don't have synapse. Are they fearless? Do they have the fearless rule where they don't take morale checks?
Gene Stealers, would you ask for?
Do they have anything that says they ignore morale checks, such as fearless or?
No, not that I can
No.
see.
Do they have instinctive behaviour?
No, we have Flurry of Claws, Lightning Reflexes, Swift and Deadly, and Infestation.
Right, that's fine then. So it's a D6 plus 3, and then you compare it to your leadership value. So 6. So if their leadership is 6 or more, then nothing happens. If it's 5 or less, you take wounds.
Leadership's 9.
Right. So so they might as well be fearless.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll cash in secure objective 4. So I've got 1 BP, and then your turn 2.
So movement. Right, so draw me 2 objectives. Oh, fucking bastard.
What?
Secure objective 4.
Oh.
Your models can't move backwards, can they?
Yeah. Move any direction.
Right. So, Gene Stealers 8.
That gives them +1 armor save for being in cover.
And the secure objective 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you draw your objectives back to 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. So Warriors of 6. I move them forward. They're going to be in cover. Taking view of them. Right. Screamer 7. So I can't hit that yet.
No, because it's flying.
Yeah.
If it drops into hover mode, you can.
Yeah.
And for the purposes of moving up and down ladders, only infantry swarms and infantry characters can move up onto additional levels, so monsters and vehicles have to stay on the floor unless they have fly.
Yeah.
Oh crap. You're not moving them ones?
So I've got these.
Yeah, because he comes down the end of the moving phase.
Aye.
Yeah. So, just if we're playing, well, not that we ever would, but if we'd ever gone to the bunker, people would be like, right, moving phase is done, can't do anything else.
Because I've put him down.
I might make an ammo dump that looks a bit like that, you know, cut a circular disc out of there and leave a slot that's the right size for the dice.
Well, don't cut that out. I've got wooden knives.
But that's what that's for. That 3mm MDF
Oh,
is
right.
for, to put bases on.
I thought you were using for these.
Well, those plus an ammo dump. Yeah, those ones will not be put on it because they're freestanding. Shit.
Right. Unless Dick would have to connect to you, wouldn't he?
Still counts as being cover though. It's within a footprint of ruins.
Aye.
So those two aren't, but he is.
Right. So I'll leave my Broodlord where he is.
So he doesn't get shot again.
Yep. So that's the movement phase done.
He just goes.
So psychic phase. I am going to do.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to do the psychic scream again on
From the Broodlord, or from the. But they both got the same spells. Powers.
from the Broodlord. So the Broodlord has Smite and Psychic Scream.
Yeah.
The Hive Tyrant has Smite, Psychic Scream, and the Horror. The Horror has a walk charge of value 6. If manifested, select a unit within 24 inches that is visible to the Psyker. Until the start of your next Psychic phase, that unit must subtract 1 from their hit rolls and leadership characteristic.
Oh.
So, Broodlord, Psychic Scream on the tank.
Yep. 4, so it doesn't cast.
Bastard. I can use command points to reroll, can't I?
Yes. You have to re-roll both dice because it's
Yeah, I'll reroll this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck off.
At least it wasn't a double 1.
Hi. Hive Tyrant. Because you say these over there.
Crap.
24. Right.
So it's basically these.
So I'm going to do, because he can do 2 psychic phases.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the Horror on that.
Right.
Charge value of 6.
Okay. Yep.
7.
That's cast. So that gives me -1 leadership and -1
1 on hit rolls.
to hit. Okay.
And then
He's just out of it.
just out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do psychic stream on the tank.
On the vehicle. Okay.
So warp charge of 5.
Yeah.
11.
So it's cast.
Yep.
And it does more. Does it do extra things for being cast on more than a 10?
Doesn't say. Just says
Smite does. Smite does D6 if you cast a 10.
yeah, this is just basically
Right, okay.
the only added effects is if it's a psychic.
Right, so you're trading off the psychic ability for the extra damage effectively between the
So
two.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
1.
Okay.
So 1 mortal.
Oh. Is that your psychic phase done?
Yeah, so all the psychics have been done.
Right.
So
Might
now
as well pause it there, because
right.
it's just before 4, because I'll go get her.